Yo, yo, Happy New Year! How
Happy,
is
happy
everything?
New Year, everyone.
Aaron, how are you?
Amazing, amazing. You see the nice Happy New Year layers that
Yeah, it looks
I
great.
just put before we went live.
It's great. It looks great. And I want to tell everyone a secret that on January 1st, Aaron will become 36.
Oh,
So
you just need to say that I'm celebrating a birthday. You don't need to say my age.
you're
It's
not a lady. I can say how
yeah,
old you are.
it's too much
So,
for me
so
already.
yeah, it's Happy New Year and happy birthday to Aaron, kind of together.
Thank you very much. Ah,
And
you
we're
were surprised me.
so happy to be here for another town hall. It's our 88th town hall. This
Wow.
week, another Friday, we are here together in the kind of holidays vibes. So yeah, before we start a run, how was the holiday so far?
So far, so good. We celebrating usually Hanukkah, but since I'm here in Florida, not so far from you, we had the chance, to also experience the Christmas and everything around us. So it was amazing, and also great experience for the kids also because in Israel they don't experiences how they are experiencing it here in
Yeah,
the US for sure.
definitely. The vibes are great, and the atmosphere and all the decorations and everything
Yeah,
is really, really,
we
really
don't have
nice.
snow here, but.
Yeah, still, it feels great. So yeah, what we do in the town halls, just really quick, Elad and Iran here every week, meeting the community for half an hour, talking about everything and sharing any announcements we have. And we have nice announcements today as well. So great place for us to update you and also get along with the community. So please let us know where you are tuning in from. It's really nice to see, in the comments. So please do that. And yeah, any questions you have, please ask. Anything related to Evmux, anything related to the announcements today, anything in content creation in general. This is our half an hour together, but still, we have the Facebook group. Really, really encouraging you all to join us in the Facebook group because the conversation never stops and it continues in the Facebook group. We have great community there, great minds, people sharing ideas, inspiring each other. Really, really great place to be. So yeah, let's go with the comments to begin with, see where people are tuning in from, and we'll take it from there. So we have Darius. Hi, Darius, joining us from Mobile, Alabama. Cool, cool. And we have Christian joining us from Chicago. Hello, Christian. How are you? We have Nikos joining us from Austin, Texas. Great. And we have Ikas joining us. You didn't mention where from, but you said hi, so we say hi back. How are you? All
Howdy from
right.
Tennessee.
He said Tennessee. Okay, I didn't see that. Okay, great. We have Mozart Woods Media. Oh yeah, he said Tennessee. Howdy from Tennessee. It was too long word. I didn't read it. All right, Mozart Woods Media joining us from Pennsylvania. All right, cool, cool. We have Robert Thomas here listening from
Carbondale.
Oh my God, Illinois. Okay,
Yeah.
I need to look for it. It sounds like
We are
nice
always
place.
learning, you see?
Yeah. Cool. We have Global Wildfire Equipment saying, good to catch the live stream. Jason from iCast Enterprise invited us over. Oh, great. That's great. We are happy to have you here. He has been
Jason, invite all of them. Don't forget anyone.
bring them all.
And bring them all.
All right. And we have Alera from Germany. All right. It's evening in Germany. Thank you for joining in your evening. Cool. And we have Dima here. Hello, everyone. And there is a question. We can start with it, actually. Mozart is saying, when I click to start button, it takes my system 2 minutes to go live. Why the delay? Ron, would you like to tackle that?
So that's a great question. First of all, it's not always 2 minutes. It's up to 2 minutes. But it's interesting if it's always happened to you that it's taking 2 minutes. So just let us know in the support. So we'll be able to dive into it if it's specifically on your account, because it's interesting. So it's usually up to 2 minutes, but it's happened because of a reason that we need to allocate those resources, because how we are composing the scene and everything is pretty much different than how the others doing. So I guess this is the main reason, and we are looking forward to improve that area for sure. So stay tuned about it. But if it's always happened to you that it takes 2 minutes, just let us know in the support.
All right, cool. Thank you. So let's stop here for a second and let's talk about the announcements of today. Aran, would you like to kick that off?
Yeah, we can start. Dima already, post a comment, so he's, framed us already about what we are going to speak about. But you can show the banner. So the one of you who already had the chance to explore a little bit, we launched officially the ability to stream to X, formerly known as Twitter. And also we are supporting the chat. So any one of you, we have also a chat message that I send on X.
Yeah,
so you can show this one.
I'll show it.
Yeah. So the one of you who wants to join us and see the live from Twitter, you're more than welcome. Just search for Evmux on Twitter. And it's also a good opportunity for you to follow us on Twitter. Yes. We're not so strong over there like, YouTube and other platforms. But we will start, something over there. So
we're growing.
Join us.
We're growing. Working.
We are growing. Yeah. It's also, for us, it's also celebrating, the 2 years of Evmux also, because we launched it officially on January 22.
2022. Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, so it's the second year of, we are at the end of the second year of Evmux, and I think we had a lot of progress since then. And let us know also in the comments, what do you think about those 2 years? I know that most of you are not with us for 2 years, but definitely it's something exciting for us
Yeah, I
also.
think the next town hall we plan to kind of focus on the 2 years of Evmux and kind of go through the major, milestones in our journey
Yeah,
so far. But what's nice that it's just the beginning. Like 2 years is nothing
definitely
for the
it's
whole
just the
life, right?
beginning. Right. I agree. It's nothing. We just started. We are a baby actually, but it's a huge baby to carry on
Yeah.
for sure. And definitely we see the growth. We see the people, believing in us, in what we are doing, and that's amazing actually. And we want to
Perfect.
thank you all for supporting us and believing us.
All right. So to recap, Evmux supports now streaming to X, Twitter, and also supporting getting the comments into Evmux. So like
Yeah,
any other social platform, Facebook, Google, LinkedIn, that
that's exactly. So the thing that I want to echo also, because right now on Evmux we are supporting actually YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Rumble, and Twitch. All of those we are supporting both a direct integration to do your live stream, and also from all of those platforms we are supporting the live chat and comments. So right now you have all the major social platforms out there. We are supporting them, and that's amazing achievement, because X was really really a journey for us to be able to provide you those capabilities, because from those of you who knows, the live stream on X, formerly known as Twitter, was when they bought Periscope, and then it was deprecated, and only those who had the API back then was able to stream to X. So it was hard for us to get to the right people on X, and finally we did it. So
and also
kudos to
also
all the team.
also shout out to the Twitter guys, X guys that helped us. It was not
Yeah,
easy to get us all the access because we are a new platform versus older platform that they had access like 5 years ago or 4 years ago. So they needed to do a lot of efforts on their end to get us this access.
yeah,
But
exactly.
also thank to our community because they saw that Evmux is an important player in the market. So they said, okay, Evmux needs it, and they provided us everything we needed, and they worked with us very, very closely to get us to the finish
Exactly.
line, being able to stream to Twitter, X Twitter, and also being able to capture the comments into Evmux. So both things making Evmux as like any other platform that offer that, and of course on top of platform that they don't. And I think now Evmux is the only platform that provides all of those, like you mentioned, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Rumble,
Twitter, Rumble.
Instagram,
Yeah,
Twitter,
exactly. Those
all those together. I don't think that there is any platform provides all of them with comments in.
comments not yet on Instagram, but it's something that we are
Yeah, but I don't think
exploring
there is
right now.
anyone
So
providing comments from Instagram yet.
yeah.
But we're working on
But
it.
no one
We
also
understand.
supporting the comments from Rumble, by the way, and we
Yeah.
are supporting it. Yeah, so
So I'm saying
that's
we in
amazing.
Evmux we understand that allowing you to stream to different platforms. And I saw a comment here. Maybe it's worth putting it here in this context. Mr. Funk saying, "I don't see why you would want to add X as a destination." That's what's nice about that. I mean, different people prefer different platforms. Rumble is for some type of people. YouTube is different. LinkedIn is different, and also X. Yes, it's a bit different, but you cannot ignore that this is maybe one of the largest social media out
Yeah,
there, and there are people that would like to stream there. And we, as a platform, we just want to make sure that you can achieve and get to any destination you'd like and enjoy an amazing experience, because just being able to stream there, it's nice, but we all know how important it is to get the comments in. right? And being able to engage with your audience live. So for us, it's extremely important, and we are very, very proud that we were able in 2023, just before the year ended, to get you Instagram and Twitter. Rumble, we did like about 3 or 4 months ago already with comments. And comments from Instagram is something we work on it because we understand the importance. So stay tuned. We don't stop.
Exactly.
All
And you
right.
will surprise how many people leverage actually X right now, because we seeing the usage, and people using it. So it
Yeah,
definitely
definitely.
was
We
worth
definitely
the.
see, let's say in general in Evmux, we never, I won't say never, but we try as much as possible to avoid developing and investing our efforts and time on things that we didn't do, the we don't have the research to know that they are needed, right? So that's
Yeah,
why, again,
yeah,
what you do as a community of letting us know what you need and what you'd like to have, and kind of upvote things, it's extremely important because we try to develop things that people need and prioritize accordingly, right? And not just develop whatever. Like I dream at night and then I wake up in the morning, Iran team, please develop this and that. No, we don't do that. All right, cool. Iran, what else do you have for
let's
us
move
today?
on. Let's move on.
Yeah.
So the
So
next major thing that we just released, the one of you who had the chance also to see it, is the trimmer. It's on the first version of it.
I had to.
It's for the new year, or
No, for
for
the
the
trimmer.
trimmer? For the trimmer, okay. So now the one of you who wants to have short clips, or portion of your recorded content, now you can do it easily inside the dashboard. So you just go into the recording section under the project and session that you did the recording, and clicking the three dots menu button that you have over there for each uh, recording, and you will have the ability to trim and have portion of it. And this is the first phase. Also, the one of you who knows already, we launched also the transcription. So you will have the transcription, and the next version of it, you will have the ability to create those shorts and clips in one click, including your transcript on it, with the animation and everything, so you can directly post it from Evmux to all those social platforms. And that's a great tool. Right now, we give you the ability to trim from the beginning at the end. But in the next version of it, you will be able to take, few portion of the recording, and we will stitch them together for you, including the transcript, including the ability to make it like for portrait, if you want to post it, as shorts or reels, things like that. Uh, and that's amazing tool, I think. That we had a huge demand for it, and we are doing it. So
Yeah, it's really important to kind of explain the story behind it, because for us, I think maybe at least for a year, we talk a lot in the town halls about the cycle, the life cycle of content creation. And,
right,
EVMux allows you to create what we call the long form of the content, which is the content itself, which is maybe the basic. Like this is where you start the chain or the cycle of content creation, because we do this live stream, for example, or if you have a podcast
not
episode.
necessarily live stream, also
Yeah,
recording.
any recording, whatever you do, you go to Evmux first to create the content in the first place, right?
Yeah,
Then once you do it, everyone takes it to another direction. Like it can just live there as a live stream that will be recorded. It will be just a podcast episode. But a lot of people, more and more people, would like also to repurpose their content.
exactly.
Repurposing is extremely important because think about it, in social media, what's really important is to be present all the time. With that said, it's really hard to create a lot of content all the time. But this town hall episode that we do now, basically, we can create from them maybe 10 or 20 shorts, all right? That we
Exactly.
But it's hard as well to do that. But the system should do it for us. Like, this is the vision. We totally understand that. And what Eran just announced about the trimmer, this is just the first step towards allowing you to do it with one click of a button. The vision is definitely, from any piece of content you create, to help you be able to repurpose this content as much as possible. Really, the sky's the limit there, also to do the post for you, and also to kind of, make sure that with AI today you can do so much. So of course we don't need to kind of feed you with everything now, and of course we are totally open to feedback and anything you would like to see there. But the sky's the limit with that. And I think that the key factor for Evmux is, unlike other tools, that will allow you to create the content in the first place. There are a lot of tools today allowing you to create shorts and this and that, but you still need a tool like Evmux to create the content and then take the content to the other platform. We try to keep you in Evmux as much as possible, and with one license you pay to us to be able to do everything and not to need to go to different platforms. That's the vision. That's an amazing first step towards it, because basically we are launching the editor itself, or let's call it the post-production editor of Evmux. Now you can only trim, but you know us. Pretty quickly you will be able to do much more. So just let us know what you'd like to see there. It will be very, very helpful. Eran, what else, man?
We are speaking about latest, releases. Even though that people asking questions, we will dive into those questions very soon. I will, speak about those releases much faster than what we did in the previous one. I just want to mention the PDF limit was fixed because we had a limitation of, in terms of megabytes and things like that. And people, even if the slideshow was without too many slides, but it weighed a lot, because they put like images that weighed a lot and things like that. They were not able to upload it to the system. So we did a huge change over there. So now you will be able to upload actually any PDF. It doesn't matter the weight, because it's doing it on the client side. Up to, I think, 100 or 500, pages. We had few issues about people complaining about when they are trying to go live and they are getting like some errors for a specific destination that they put as one of their broadcast channels. And we improved that area. So now they will get very detailed error that we are getting from the social platforms like Facebook, YouTube, because many times something wrong in the installation or any other things. And before that, we just giving, a generic error about it. So now you will get very detailed error, and it will help you actually to tackle the issue. What else? Few new things on the chatbox app that you just switch to. You can play with it a little bit just to show them the new things in the chat. So you can select if you want to show those icons from which social platform these comments came from. You can switch a little bit the design of it if you want those images to be outside or whatever. I like this one, for example, so stay with it. And the last thing that I want to speak about was the MP4 in the local recordings. So till recently, the local recording extension of the file was depend on the device who actually did the recording. So it was a big mess, and we got a lot of requests from people to have only one format instead of the MKV and all of those. And now actually the local recording is MP4 for all of the files. So it doesn't really matter on which device you will do the recording. You will get an MP4 eventually. So you will be able to open it in any post-production software that you are using, because I don't think there is a software that doesn't support MP4. So also thanks for the team to listen to those requests and apply it also on the system. So basically, this thing that I want to mention today. Let's dive, a lot into the comments and see the
Yeah, yeah,
questions.
yeah. Let's go to the comments, our best part of the town hall, see what you have to say and reply to you. So we have Craig is saying, "Hey guys, I've just moved over to Evmux for my video podcast and I'm loving it. This is what we love to see before the weekend and before the year ends.
Yeah,
Thank you for
let's start with those. Yeah,
that." What else we have here that is relevant?
questions.
Yeah, questions.
Let's
Trying
find
to
some
get
questions.
questions. All right. Teltruck is asking, can our guests stream to these platforms too? That's another thing that raised again and again about guests being able to add their own destinations to the stream in addition to the destinations of the producer or the host of the show.
Yeah, that's a great question, and we asked about it a lot. Just I want to make sure that you are aware that, of course, we are on it, and it will soon. We will release the ability for guests, to add their destinations. But for now, you can add them as collaborator, which will allow them to enter the studio with you and set those destinations. For the one who as a workaround for now. But definitely stay tuned. It's something that's going to be released soon. So stay tuned.
All right, all right. Okay, we have this one. It's not a question, but it's really relevant. Howdy again from Tennessee. First time watching a live on X. All right, cool, cool.
Yeah.
Let us know
Cool.
about the
Amazing.
experience. Is it the same like YouTube and others, or do you feel?
An interesting thing that we are going also to implement, because we heard from some people that using already the integration with X, is that the thing with X is after you're going live, it's creating the broadcast, and that broadcast it tweeted, posted as a post. So you have it's a little bit tricky over there because you can comment on the post itself, and right now you won't get it on Evmux because it's not the chat. It's like commenting to the post that publishing this broadcast. You need to enter the broadcast, and then you will get a live chat on the right side of the screen, and those those comments in that chat will come into the Evmux. But it's worth to mention that we spoke about it internally, and we are thinking about also getting those comments from the post that posting this broadcast, so we'll get both of them to the same place, and this is and in this way you won't miss any comment actually. So stay tuned also about it. It's going to happen soon, I guess.
All right. Next question. When will be have the ability to upload HTML? I guess you get HTML codes to add cool things to our show.
You can already do it. So just if you are navigating, if you are creating, first of all, you need to create a prosin. Even if you are a free user, you can use the prosins. It's also something that people sometimes by mistake think that if you are not upgrading, you cannot using the prosins, but you can. Anyway, you need to create these prosins and add a layer. Then in the layers, you have the web sources. If you will add the web sources, you have the ability over there to use URL, to paste the URL that you want to show. And the other option is to paste the HTML code you want to use. So it's definitely something that we already have in the system. And just try it and let us know.
And let us know how was it for you. In the Facebook group, it's a great place to do that.
And of course, we have our apps and widgets that we are also mentioning in any town hall. Just for the one of the new ones of you who are joining us, the apps and widgets are amazing. This is a really game changer. Instead of using screen shares or web sources that you need to find in the apps and widget, you will find many things They are very generalic things like, polls, giveaway tools, and things like that. And on top of it, as we are always mentioning, is those niche apps like the Bible for churches and things like that.
Cool. And talking about the Bible, the next question, can we get different versions on the Bible app?
Yeah, so we got this question also a lot of times, and it's something that we are working on. Yeah,
it's funny because we didn't know like a month ago that there are versions to the Bible, right? It's something we learned from the question. So again, showing you the power of your questions. We don't know everything. Even the majority we don't know, right? So help us. Let us know what you need and just guide us. Cool. And definitely work. All right, we have Darius here. I love the flexibility that the platform offers. Evmux has been very responsive to the needs of the users. That's our approach. We do it for you, right? You are the clients and we need you to be happy, and we learn from you so much. So thank you everyone for contributing. What else questions we have here from Global Wildfire Equipment? So what extra tools would we need to stream from remote locations?
Nothing. a smartphone,
internet
or
connection.
Your computer. Yeah, an internet connection. That's it, pretty much. Because you can do the entire show and controlling the entire studio from your mobile. So
definitely,
it won't be the best experience because in small screen to navigate between the layers and things like that, it's not the best experience, but definitely it's something that you can do. So you need a mobile phone, a smartphone, or computer, and an internet connection. Definitely.
Perfect. All right. A follow-up question from Sean. Or maybe have a speaker to be able to use the Bible app. Do we allow the speakers today to use the Bible app?
Not at the moment, but as for collaborators, we do. So if you will add them as collaborators, they will definitely have the ability to control the Bible app. But we are thinking about something around it to be able to share it with the speaker so they will be able to navigate between the verses and books. So we are totally open to it.
Cool. And thank you for the comment again. It's really helpful to know that it's something you need. All right. iCast is asking, this sounds great. So it will help create shorts from the long form. Not now. Like now you can trim it. And
no, you can trim it. You can also already do it. But in the next phase, like the next version, you will be able to do it with the portrait mode, with the scripture on screen. It's going to be a huge thing, and I think many of you will be able to leverage it and with few clicks to repurpose content, because you will be able to reach much larger audience. Definitely.
All right, cool. Christian is saying, did you see my X comments from mobile? So we get X comments, as you saw that we just show. The question is if your comments going to the post or going to the live chat, because if it's going to the post, then we don't get it. But if it's going to the chat, we should be able to.
Yeah, that's...
All right. All right. What else we have here?
Yeah, I do see comments from Twitter. I don't know if there are so many comments here, but I'm not.
All right. Christian is saying, I identified that I couldn't see X chat if it came from mobile. Maybe it's an X thing that doesn't allow you from mobile to see the chat, but
it's interesting.
So weird that they won't allow it.
We will definitely, let the team know about it if there is something like that. Yeah, it's interesting.
Okay. Taylor is saying, please make it so we can stream a recorded video. I think he means that it will go live automatically in a specific
Yeah. It is something that we're going to release also very soon. Don't have an exact ETA, but we already spoke about it, I think, also in the last town hall. Definitely stay tuned. It's going to happen very, very soon.
Cool, cool, cool. All right. And Jason is saying another thing we love to see. I just upgraded to a paid account and I have get busy.
Yeah.
Definitely. Enjoy your account. Enjoy being part of the Evmux family and share with us, how it goes for you. All right. All right. We have Blacksmith for fun also saying looking forward for using Evmux. Good, good, good. We love that. We love that. All right. What else we have here? Looking for questions. All right, Whiskey with the same question every week about dynamic layout updates. He's looking to be able to have more layouts for dynamic scenes.
Just dynamic layout update. Yeah, I think I know if it's the same person who asked it before. I don't know if it's the same one, but we already got some feedbacks around that, and it's definitely something that we are exploring right now. I don't have any ETA for it, but it's something that we are exploring about somehow to implement the dynamics inside a pro scene, so which will allow you, to do things dynamically while using the and getting the benefits using the pro scene. Definitely.
All right, another question from Global Wildfire Equipment. How many guests can we have at one time?
So you can put up to 12 people on screen, but you can invite like in the same in the studio. You can have 20 people. Other than more than 20, it will block those who are trying to join. And it's also something that you are working on, like do some changes in that area in terms of like to approve them before they are joining to the studio. So it will give you more control about the people who are joining to the studio, even though that, if you didn't publish the invite guest link publicly, no one can guess it and join the studio. But if you are doing it and you are publishing it publicly, we want you to have more control about those people who will join.
All right, cool. We'll take one or two more. And sorry for everyone that we couldn't take the questions, and definitely go to the Facebook group. It's a great place to keep the conversation going. We have a question here from Reforma Vision. A question: Can only one person manage the platform or have control of the stream? Because I wanted to have two computers linked to control the transition, but it only let me access from one.
Yeah, so great question. Great question. If you are logging with the same account, it won't let you do it. But if you will add a second user as a collaborator under the projects in the dashboard, you have the ability to invite collaborators. So if you will invite another user or another email of you, you will be able to log in and have it open on two different computers.
Yeah,
Definitely.
so basically just create a dummy fake account in Evmux and add this account as a collaborator.
Yeah, as a collaborator.
One computer with this account, the other one with your main account. Both of them access the studio, shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
All right, all right. Let's try to see if we have a last question for today. Something nice. All right.
I see something about also someone asked about the giveaway app also.
All right.
Okay.
So we'll take that.
It's two comments after.
All right. Mr. Funk also with the sophisticated questions. Is there any chance that Evmux will integrate with the ActivityPub protocol to provide integration with services like PeerTube, Mastodon, WordPress, Threads, and the rest of the Fediverse? I didn't understand everything of the question. Ron, that's for you.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not aware about all those. Of course, WordPress, I know them. Threads, I know them. The Activity Pub protocol is not something that I'm familiar with right now. But it's definitely I will take it. I will take your question to the team after the town hall, um, just to explore and investigating what you are speaking about over here. So sorry to don't so I don't have any answer for that, but
We
definitely
love
I hope
challenges.
I will. Yeah, we'll have challenges. Also, if you can send it to the support, you will get more detailed answer than what I can provide right now.
All right. Rising Sun Imports with the last question for today. When running the Evmux giveaway app, will all platform chats connected be able to enter the giveaway
Yeah, yeah,
hashtag to participate?
yeah, definitely. You just need to set the right hashtag, and from the pool of the comments that we are getting from all those social platforms that we have an integration with. So any comments that actually coming inside of Evmux will participate in the giveaway draw. So definitely, yeah.
Amazing. Okay, with that, we have to finish for today. It was a great, great, great town hall, great announcements, great recap of the year. Next year, we are going to celebrate 2 years from for EVMux. And we definitely want to talk about the different milestones. And we expect all of you to be there with us to you know, kind of look back to what we achieved and look forward to the bright future of Evmux with this amazing, amazing community. So thank you, Aran, for today. Thank you, everyone, for joining us.
Thank
And
you, lad.
thank you. And we'll see you all in the next
And
one
the
next
next
year, right?
one, Happy New Year. Give us
Happy
some
New Year,
fireworks
everyone.
for the end.
Yeah. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Yeah.
We'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
All right, I'm live. That was easy.